Bollywood artist Sanjay Dutt is one of India's largest contentious celebrities. His drug addiction to alcoholic and drugs, his estimated sphere or, largest damningly, his belief in a terrorism instance include all been greedily registered. But a again liberated biographical film has been charged of whitewash his checkered history, writes Aparna Alurai. Sanju is brief for Sanjay, and as the conquering moniker turned title suggests, he's an condescending story. He said in devotion and affection for the now 58-year-old Dutt, who emerges as a sacrifice of defective option. The senior of three family, Sanjay Dutt was unborn to Nargis and Sunil Dutt, two of Hindu movies' largest famous and favorite actors. With his opening in 1981, he has starred in more than rather than 100 films, of romances to activity-packed murderous films to firecracker comedies. The cinema is frank on the reality how the is Dutt's prospect, it unfolds via his searching for a biography who will do judiciary to his history, that he believes has been misrepresented by the print, the cinema's final bad guy. The cinema is irreconcilable in its at first time. It shows an poisoned, hallucinating Dutt falter via lifetime as he disappoints his dad and crushed his friend's cardiac. He was take heroin in his mom's clinic chamber while she woke up of her comatose state, up fleeting off moments after. The otherwise of the movie follows the penal instance versus Dutt, who was condemned in 2006 for gun offenses related to the 1993 Mumbai blasts that annihilated 257 human beings and injured 713. Dutt was loaded in possession 3 AK-56 rifles, attack rifles, and their munition, one 9mm gun and its cartridges, and brush grenades. He purchased the gun of the bombers, but he told the arms were required to protect his household for the Indian Muslim rioting of 1993. The weapon were supposedly portion of the major cargo utilized in the blasts, but Dutt was purified of all plot extortion. He was liberated of jail in 2016 following conducting on 3-year overstick. His previous produce sparked indignation. In critics' proverb, he had already been given an unwise sum of password and keep since of his celeb statute. For a biographical film, the cinema as well foliage out a lot, 2 of his 3 marriages, 1 of his family, his according to reports tense relation in his sisters, and his estimated loving sphere in company stars discover no refer. He as well told his release of the movie was relying on months of study and interviews. I met the police force official who detained him. Later I met all the lawyers who had fought for him. I met lot journalists. I would include met love 40 to 50 human beings, heard the history of all of them, later put out the history. Largest human beings include welcomed the cinema, convenient in the concept how the is a sided history. But it has grown an unavoidable issue. Can Bollywood do an authoritative and impartial biographical film on one of its their own?